Hey, I might as well give you the whole enchilada, so to speak, right? Okay. I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. Well, some of this is going to spill down, but, you know, it's right over the toilet, so I have to be aware when I get all done with everything. I'll have to wipe down the floor next to the toilet. And if you have a piece of carpet next to the toilet, you know, a little mat, make sure you move that. So forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? I can just take my hand and kind of wipe on there too. That feels a lot better. Okay. I mean, you could even take this housing out by undoing some other screws. I think this one screw here, and then this thing comes down, and I can see there's a hook there. It comes down, that side lifts up, you can pull that out, and then there's another wire that you plug into the housing that's up above this. I'm not going to go that far, forget that. But if you see that yours is really super bad, and you have to do something like that, know that you can take this out. You should be able to take this inner housing out from underneath the ceiling crawl area. And maybe you don't even have a ceiling crawl area, I don't know. You know, if you're between the first and second floor, you've gotta do stuff from down below anyways. You know? Might as well kind of clean up around the edges too here. And the beauty of this simple green, I don't even have to wipe it all off. Simple green that I use, it cleans as it dries. It's got all those little suds working back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And so, once I get all of this, this looks a lot better than it was. I'm just going to give it another little dosing. And I'm going to leave that just like that. Let that kind of dry. I'll wipe off just a little. I got my bucket in here, 5-gallon Homer bucket. Okay, just gonna wipe a little bit. That all looks nice. Okay. Now I got my Motha in there cleaning the rest of the fan, and she's already got the top trim cover nicely clean. She sprayed that with WD-40. She wiped that all down. I'll give you a quick look-see of her cover. It's all just like new now. No stickies on it. If you were to just brush that down, it would still be all sticky on there from everything that you've got sucked up in there. Okay, this way you can wipe it all down, top and bottom, inside, outside, everything else. Okay, I've got it like that. When Motha gets done with hers, we'll let it dry just for a quick little bit, and then I'll put it back together. In the meanwhile, I'll find something else to do.
Did you see the picture she took of the sheep and goats?
No. When did she do that?
This morning.
Oh, she went out?
Yeah.
She was walking around when I was still sleeping?
No, it was down.
Oh, okay, when I was doing the honeydew list for you.
Well, when did she go to some place? Maybe it was on her way back from exercising.
Oh, that could be.
Anyway, there was a bunch of sheep and goats, and they were right up close to the fence.
Uh-huh.
Down by the fireplace. That's the fire department. That's down that way. So they're down there someplace.
Well, like this greenbelt area, she's got it back here. They'll fence it off, and they'll put all kinds of sheep in there, thousands of sheep at a time, and they chop down all the the weeds and stuff. And it's pretty cool. You could just, one year we were out here and we just got our lounge chairs and we just sat out there and we just watched them. And doing all kinds of stuff, making all kinds of noises, follow the leader, jumping on top of each other, all kinds of things were going on down there, weren't there, Mother?
Yes. Very interesting.
Okay, now I'm still working on your honeydew list. Did you get the exhaust fan all cleaned out, ready for me to put back up now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for doing that.
Yes.
Yes, she's got this big, huge list of things for me to do, and I'm right in the middle of it. We'll get back on here to clean. Yeah, look at that. Look how nice and clean that is now. It looks brand new. Okay, so we're going to put that back up. It's not going to take us very long, is it? See, slip those two on there, tighten up those screws, and plug this back in. I hope it doesn't matter. Ooh. I hope it doesn't matter which way we plug that in, huh? I should have been paying attention to that. I don't think it will matter, but you know, we'll see once I put it up there which way it's going to go, and that might be a tip for you to see that when you put it up there, you want to put it back up the exact same way you took it down, in case it does matter. Because see, we've got the black wire is the power, middle is green, white is the neutral, and it might matter which way it goes back up there. You know what I'm saying? Saying. Okay. Let's see if we can't get up there. Alright. I'm just gonna keep running the camera. Put this up in there. I know the wires were facing my direction, right? And I'll be able to tell what's going on up there. Okay, I got that swiveled into place. Got it up tight. Tighten the screws back up. You don't have to take those screws out all the way. I'm just kind of pulling down on it so I can tighten it, because this is a plastic housing. Okay. So far so good. Make sure that my fan switch in the wall is unplugged or turned off. I'm trying to remember which way this went. Did it go this way? No, one of these kind of pushed up, and I think it was this side here, and that looks more like it anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna push that up there. Looks like it went in kind of like that. Well, we'll know soon enough, won't we? When I get ready to turn this on. I think that's how it went. Let's see. I'm trying to pull this back out for a minute. If I can. Let's see if I twisted it, if it would hold this up a different way. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I don't think it. Oh, good. It's got a little V, a little prism thing on here on one side only, and that'll tell me I can only do it one way. I can't turn it this way and do it because it won't fit. Okay, good. Okay, snapped in. And that's just going to kind of hang like that, I guess. I thought it was going to shove up kind of like that, but it doesn't. don't think you see that through the exhaust fan lid. I'm going to turn this on. Voila! Now, put this cover back on. It'll look like a nice clean. See, I just take that and pinch them up, squeeze it up with my finger, and hold my mouth just right, fit it in there, and I got that side. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Right, just like that. As I push that up, those springs go boink like that, and it pulls it right up tight to the ceiling. And I can look at that and see. I want to measure it off the wall, you know, in case it's slightly crooked. 46 and a short half, 46 and 3/8. I could position that just a little, because you can still kind of move that around. So you kind of want to look at it, stand back, and look at it. Last thing I like is to look up and see a crooked ceiling fan. And see, I'm standing down here looking at it, and I can tell it needs to go over. You know, this side here needs to go that way, just a little. Okay, and I can kind of do that. You can't tell from that side, but you're standing down here. I'm just going to kind of look at it. That looks nice. Okay, there it is. Wow, and I wasn't even going to make a video of that. But see, it's all nice and clean. It's working fine. I could have, the shaft on there was turning fine. I could have taken a little spray of WD-40 or silicone spray. I forgot to do that, but it was turning fine. And if your shaft is dirty and stuff, you can clean that off and spray up there. But that thing's turning really good. Okay, there you go. Done. Mark that off my list. I'm saying this project is done, but before you walk away from it, after I move the ladder and stuff, guess what I'm going to do? Yes, wipe this down, wipe the toilet seat down, all that stuff on the toilet, wipe around the floor, wipe around inside the tub, make it look like I was never here. That's the way you want it.